fear and respect credit cards unless you know that you're financially responsible and financially capable of paying it back within the timeline and actually the full balance, because the interest added to those credit cards is a killer. And that's what has put a lot of people into debt, because most times we're introduced to these cards without really being given the information. A credit card operates differently from a loan. A loan, you're given a timeline, you're told how much you'll be paying or every month, and you're aware. In terms of a credit card, you can be given a £4,000 credit card. You can spend that for full 4,000. But then what happens? If you're not paying back higher amounts than the actual minimum, the amount of interest you're going to pay is ridiculous. For example, on that 4,000, if you max out the £4,000 card, your interest can be as much as £120 a month. Now multiply that by 12 months. You are actually giving away the bank over £1,000, money they won't give you on your savings in a year. And that's how banks make their money. So respect yourself. Run away from credit cards unless you know you're very disciplined. But if not, the best thing to do is maybe get a card and reduce the limit, which you can do, and just be in the amounts that you know you are able to pay back on full balance each time you have the money to. Otherwise, the other thing is, if you're in trouble and you're in debt, you can call the bank, tell them that you would like to freeze the interest, and then use that opportunity. Usually the bank will give you like 6 months. Use that opportunity to pay back as much as you can to reduce the balance. Another thing you could do is do what they call a bank balance transfer, where another card, you open up another card and just make sure you don't use it as well, but then you're able to balance the transfer of the card that's active that you've used onto this new card at interest free. And normally this is about 9 months, 12 months. And just take advantage of that and pay off that debt during that period, because the amount of interest that you pay towards credit cards is really painful. And if you want to be financially successful, to build your wealth, and to just have that financial freedom, then run away from credit cards. No matter how attractive they seem, because it looks like easy money, they are really something that will hinder your financial growth and financial freedom.